What's good? What's poppin'? It's your motherfucking CEO, Tommy B, back at it again. Another podcast. And this podcast, man, I had no idea this was going to happen. It's crazy. I got a pop-up battle coming up. You guys haven't seen it yet on the page, but Andy Crisp is going to battle Mr. Syllables in a live battle in Seattle, Washington. Crazy. Absolutely nuts. I'm excited as fuck to hear that. That's like a main stage friggin' battle on the page. Probably going to be one of the main events. The battle's actually going down today, and it's going to be released on the New Dogs versus OG's event. But anyways, on the line I got none other than
B.A.R.Z Battle Rap League MC of the Year of 2014, two-time B.A.R.Z champ, Andy Crisp.
That's my dude right there. Andy, what's been going on, homie? Where the fuck have you been? You've been like MIA for like 4 months, other than the Banger Division shit, which was amazing, by the way. First question, where the fuck have you been?
I know, man. I'm always lurking, always working, always making shit happen. I got a little balls deep into a video game, but, it's whatever. I'm still plotting some ambushes here and there, I don't think that B.A.R.Z is safe. I'm always coming back. This is my home, you know what I'm saying? So, you just gotta wait for shit to get kicked back up, Like that action be popping. Now, I do understand that the action only pops when we pop it, but, I just wanted to make sure the moment was right. I'm standing at a bus stop right now because Rick the Duck, stupid ass, told me that he was in downtown Seattle. Didn't tell me he was right up the fucking street from me. So now I got to ride the bus back home so I can go get my whip and drive down there because Rick the Duck doesn't know what the fuck is going on. But that's what's up.
Yeah, man, we missed you, man. Like, definitely the B.A.R.Z face rapist has been missing in action. And so is this battle going to spark some more interest of you coming back and battling? Like, as you say, you got some ambushes planned. What's up with that? Are we finally going to see the return of Andy Crisp?
Oh, man, I ain't never left. I always been here. I'm always watching the show. Got to keep your enemies close, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, definitely. Y'all going to see some more shows coming out of me soon. And it's going to be some good shit.
Any targets? You want to name any names? Like, because I know your rep points are building, and you're going to get some rep points for doing this live battle, so, it's only a matter of time before you get a title shot. Any names you want to call out? Anyone you want to battle right now?
You know what? I could go ahead and give them the heads up, but fuck it. Let's just put everybody on edge. How about that? Yeah, it's going to be a title match. Say that much. But, let all the champs sweat it. You know what I'm saying? Make sure everybody got some bars written for me. You know what I'm saying? Let's stir up the fucking drama a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
So how did this live battle approach? Because this came, out of left field. I had no idea that this was popping off. Like 2 days before the battle, and you're about to do it. Like, you're about to battle in like what? Like an hour from now? A couple hours from now? Like, where did this come from? How did this happen? I'm excited as fuck to see it and proud of both of you for doing it, but I'm caught off guard. I'm shocked still.
Hey, it's funny you asked that, actually. I don't know who all remembers my last battle with Rick the Duck, but I had done a promo for it in front of his family. There was a whole bunch of ducks behind me at the pool in my apartments, and so apparently he's up here for his birthday visiting relatives, and he said that he was going to be in the area. I said, so you're going to come with at least a round? You can't come to my town without a round. Come on up. And, he said that he was down for it, so we just spur of the moment did the shit. Neither one of us have been preparing. I think. I don't know. Maybe he prepared. I doubt it. He doesn't prepare for shit. But, so both of us just kind of scrapped this together last minute. We've had like a day to get our shit ready, and I'm headed out there right now to go beat the hell out of him. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up, man. I'm so excited about that shit, man. Not only am I excited to see the live battle, but I'm excited to see you come back in full fucking mode, man. Like, what a way to come back, you know what I mean? Live battle, you know, if you do come back and, you know, try to take another shot at the fucking championship again, man, be the first ever 2-time B.A.R.Z champion. I mean, you got accolades already on this page. You come back and do that, man, you're going to make history for sure. Let's get your opinion on this new card, OGs versus New Dogs card. What do you think about the card? What do you think about the concept? Who do you got winning in these battles?
Well, first let me correct you and say that I would be the first 3-time B.A.R.Z champ or the first 2-time singles division B.A.R.Z champ, but I have held 2 B.A.R.Z belts. I just like to point that out because, you know, I like to point that out. As far as the OGs versus New Dogs, the only match that I can remember off top was the Streets versus Dilligaff. Do I look like I give a fuck? Shit, Streets gonna mop him up. You know, I don't know. The New Dogs, I'm sure they're gonna, you know, make their claim to fame somewhere along the line, but I gotta give the OGs credit, you know, they've been putting in work. They know what works in bars, you know. So no matter how good of a battler you may be in some other league, you got to know how bars operate. And I think the OGs are going to sweep that because of that.
You are the first ever 2-time in different division, but what I'm talking about is the big belt in bars, the B.A.R.Z championship title. You know what I mean? I want to see you go for that fucking Ortega's chain right now. You know what I mean? I want to see you be the first time singles division champion, because that's legendary. Yeah, I'm not taking anything away from your diss track win. I mean, it is what it is. You got it how you got it. You did what you had to do to get it. But what really matters in this league, and I love the other leagues, but what really matters to me is that fucking big chain that fucking Ortega's got. And that's where I want to see you battling. I want to see you come back in that division, because you already have a good record. It's not going to take much to get you into title contention. Yeah, definitely the OGs are going to have the upper hand, in my opinion, too, because they have the upper hand. They know what to do. They know what the B.A.R.Z judges like, and they're going to, you know, take advantage of that. So you haven't been paying attention to B.A.R.Z, see? You don't know any battles other than the Streets battle. You didn't even know that I'm battling. That's what I mean. We need that back from you, Doug. And I hope, here's another question, are we going to see that back from you? Are we going to see the Andy Crisp VP drive? Is that shit going to be back? Or are we just going to get the battling Andy Crisp? Which one are we going to get?
So you ought to take that as a good look. If I wasn't stalking you, then you're not my prey. You know, that's lucky you. Good to hear that you're battling, though. So I'm going to give you the win on that, because you know how bars operates. Know what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't know. I mean, you know, I'd like to be able to put more effort into bars. Bars just got to be able to show me the same kind of love, because, you know, I had played that role for so long, and motherfuckers weren't even coming to me with battles. And then, you know, I'd get the little, you know, occasional text battle here or there, but motherfuckers weren't really trying to go in, so I just bowed out, you know. But, yeah, I mean, if shit motherfuckers want to really get it popping, then yeah, let's get it popping. I've always been ready to make bars happen, you know what I'm saying? I'm just waiting for bars to be ready for bars to happen. So, yeah, you know, if I wasn't stalking you, lucky you, basically.
Definitely, man. Like, just would love to see you back in the ring, or just back into helping like you usually were. I feel what you're saying. You know, Tex MCs are just annoying as fuck. They want battles every fucking day, and it's usually garbage. Yeah. So, what is next for Andy Crisp after this? What exactly do you plan on doing? You know, we already kind of talked about, you know, you kind of getting the title shot. Are you going to do that right away, or are you going to try to get some battles under your belt? Is there anyone you want to call out? Is there anyone you want to talk shit about? Because this is the time to do it, because they can't say anything, so you could just rip someone apart right now. And how close are you to battling Ricky right now? I mean, it's kind of, I find it really cool that you're battling him in like an hour or so when you're doing a podcast beforehand. It feels so live, so real. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm actually in the parking lot of his hotel right now. I just shot my promo and uploaded it, and I'm about to let him know I'm out here, and then we about to get it Who do I want to talk shit about? Rick the Duck, he's the fucking target for the day. I could drop some little side disses at Swake for, taking a fucking belt on some mixing fucking technicalities or whatnot. I could fucking diss Denali just for, being Denali and getting his face fucked so many times. I could throw a little jab at Blizz just, because we're buddies like that and he can take it. I don't really need to diss nobody. That's what the battlefield is for to me. That's where I see trolling and shit, unless I'm dropping a promo for you and I'm really going to battle you, I don't need to be dissing you outside the battlefield. I'll keep my disses lyrical, you know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. Favorite battle of all time? Doesn't have to be one of your battles. I mean, it can be. It probably is. Which is, well, you know what? Let's make this a two-part question. Favorite battle ever that you're not involved in, and your favorite battle that you've ever been involved in? Because I know you've been here a long time. You've seen a lot of things, so I'm excited to see what battles you would pick out.
I'd say my favorite B.A.R.Z battle would probably have to be Ortega versus Streets. They were both solid all the way through. My favorite battle, I don't know. I'd say maybe my battle against Denali for the Diss Track Championship, even though he didn't show up. I think that my drop was, I really like that song. Otherwise, it might have been me versus you the second time around when we were beefing. But, it all comes back together in the end, so that's what's up. But yeah, we went in pretty damn hard, and I was pretty proud of them drops too. And you stepped your game up as well, so it was a real a good up the ante type of battle for both of us.
So now that yours and Ricky Phoenix's battle is done, how do you think it went? Do you think it was a good battle altogether? Do you think it was one-sided? How do you think it went?
Yeah, we had a good time. We put on a good show. He came with something, as opposed to nothing, so that was good. It wasn't bad. I wouldn't say it was great. I wouldn't say it was better than mine, but, I'm awesome. As far as who won, that's up to the judges. Do I think I won? Yes, I do. And we'll see what's cracking with it. I will give to his credit that he came a little thicker with the schemes than I expected. He had some little funny punches in there. But I felt like a lot of it could have been, he's focusing too much on writing it well than writing it aggressive or mean or, just battle bars. I don't know. It felt like he was just writing bars. But, that was just me, We'll see what the judges have to say at the event. And it was a pleasure to face fuck somebody in person, with a dynamite stick instead of my dick.
Well, man, it was definitely good to hear back from you, man. And man, we've been missing y'all, man. So welcome back home. Never left, but you know what I'm saying. Salute on the podcast. Salute on doing the live battle, man. Really appreciate it. It was a real good look for B.A.R.Z. And man, send that to me so I can run it through the YouTube and we can fucking get those views popping and get that on the fucking event. Again, salute, thanks for the podcast. Andy Crisp, anything you want to say to the B.A.R.Z fam? Say it right now.
Let's see. Things I want to say to B.A.R.Z fam. Quit being crybabies. Quit making being an admin feel like a babysitting job. Have some honor about the way you get down. Quit having so much drama wrapped up in your little tornado. Earn what you get. If you don't feel like you got the verdict that you were looking for from a judge, then that's your fault as the writer. You're supposed to write something that's obviously and unmistakably a winning drop, and if you didn't do so, then you need to keep trying and perfect your craft and get it better so that you can get to that point. If there's ever a stale point in the league and people are waiting for it to be popping, just remember it only gets popping by you being active in the league. So quit waiting get on in it. You know, have fun, get your network on, fucking ride this shit like a celebrity. This is a show, you know, put on one.
See, that's exactly why this guy was VP. This is exactly why this guy is who he is. Andy Crisp, he knows what the fuck he's talking about. He's a B.A.R.Z fucking legend, former B.A.R.Z champion. You know, this guy did it all here, so, you know, salute to him. Appreciate the podcast, homie. Definitely looking forward to seeing your battle. And let's get it, man. Let's end this podcast with a freestyle. And I'm going to go first. Yo. Andy Crisp, been a B.A.R.Z MC longer than Moses parted the sea. See, we are big family. We all about that monopoly. Nothing stopping me, but then I got my homie Andy Crisp. Gonna beat faggot MCs until they don't exist. Now, I'm gonna pass it on to the big Fathom dog. Go get him. Show him how you lay it down. Easy, dog.
They say time is money, I say it's priceless. Life offers a limited time before you're lifeless. Minute hands sifting through the hourglass, watching hours pass, yet there's never enough time for your coward ass, we die quick. Currently it ticks, when it talks it becomes currency. I spent my life deciding it's worth to me to find it undersold effortlessly. I certainly started feeling as if it was the clock versus me, watching it as it curses me till I return to eternity. Eternal energy turns to be mortality, birthing a deadline. If you're not a celebrity, you need a murder spree to make headlines. We all want to make history, hearing our names endeared throughout the years many times, feeling like every day the end is near, fearing we don't have any time. Anxious procrastination engages inside an empty mind. We all get plenty time, but misuse it hiding behind a rent me sign. Treasuring spending money over spending time on things we treasure. Measuring time as time to kill. It's time to kill that blinded state of mind. Now is all that you can control. Yesterday's news is already old. Tomorrow's story is to be told. Has all your quality time been sold? If not, then feed it and let it grow. Invest your moments in love and take it slow. Make it so your naked soul has no regret reflecting on its sacred road. Be curious. Navigate memory lane. Examine how weird it is without a fear of it. Focus your drive, enjoying your mind's experiment with this experience. Time is opportunity. Don't take your time and use it foolishly. Worrying about the future based on who it was you used to be. The second I analyze myself honestly, I could finally truly be true to me. I advise you to do the same so you can see how much more satisfied you could be. B.A.R.Z, bitch!
Hell motherfucking yeah, that's my dog. Andy Crisp, salute, dog. B.A.R.Z, bitch.